being called un-American, being called a cop-hating anarchist, being called a dirty commie,
being called a liberal.
This meme satirizes how many people with left-wing politics see liberals, not as allies, but as part of the problem. Radical labels aren't insulting. In fact, they can even be badges of honor to some people with left-wing ideas. But being called liberal or Democrat, now, those are fighting words. In today's political reality, liberal often means center-right. They're the folks who still believe we can tweak capitalism into something kind and fair. Work within the system. They talk about equity, then inflate the police budgets. They mourn Gaza, but refuse to criticize Israel. They kneel in kente cloth, and then crush labor strikes. They love the language of change, just not the reality of it. Meanwhile, the actual left, whether that be socialists, communists, abolitionists, etc., want structural change, not friendlier billionaires or greener wars. The left wants real material change. And therein lies the problem. Liberals absorb the language of the left, but strip it of its teeth. They co-opt movements from the left and then water them down until they're meaningless. They stand just far enough left to scare the right, but not far enough to actually shift power. So yeah, go ahead and call a leftist, a radical, a commie, whatever. But whatever you do, do not call them a liberal.